Hi guys, this is Rusty 78609, Central Texas, USA. It is, and I quote, 10:01 a.m. Central Standard Time. The temperature is 82 degrees, perfectly clear. A few small puffs of clouds in the sky, but that's not what I'm going to talk about now that I've got my laundry done. For those of you that know me, you know that I full-time RV and I've done it for a long time. And I currently live in a 16-foot travel trailer, and I have a home base in Central Texas, not too far from Kingsland, Texas, where I am right now. But what I wanted to mention this morning was, we're trained over the years to begin to rely on things, and all of a sudden you think you couldn't live without them. I'm sure there's people that couldn't live without a dishwasher, a 60-inch TV, and for sure a smartphone and other things. But the last RV I had that I just traded, or didn't trade, I sold and bought me a 2018 16-foot Coachman Clipper Cadet. The Coachman Clipper Cadet does not have a microwave, it does not have an oven, it doesn't have a sound system, it doesn't have a roof air, it doesn't have a slide out, and it doesn't have a lot of other things. But that's what I wanted. I wanted a basic unit, and I got what I at. Be careful what you ask for, you may get it. But anyway, what I wanted to touch on here was, I know when I started doing that, and I mentioned the fact that it did not have a microwave and it did not have a regular oven, that it only had a 2-burner stove, there were a lot of suggestions. Well, you can get you can get you an electric toaster oven thing, you can get this and you can get that as a substitute. And I did and I didn't. I did get a little toaster oven. I used it for a while, but it took up counter space, and I ended up giving it to my son, which I'm sure he enjoys using it. However, what I wanted to tell you was, guys, you can live without an oven, and you can live without a microwave oven very, very, very comfortably. It's just a matter of adapting to something different, and I've done it. I got the new RV in October last year, so that's about, 8 months, roughly 9 months, that I have not had an oven nor a microwave, and I have not missed them at all. Actually, I'm glad I don't have them. It takes longer. I mean, you do things, it takes a little longer, but so what? I'm retired. I don't have anything else to do. But be that as it may, I'm not everybody. Everybody's got a different take on things. So, but I got a heat diffuser that one of the viewers mentioned, and it works perfectly. It's a little thing you put over the burner, and it diffuses the heat. So you can toast bread on it if you choose to. I do have an electric toaster that I use occasionally, but you can toast bread on it. You can put I've got a little aluminum dome that you can put over that diffuser as a separate item, and you can use it like a mini oven, because I do use it to reheat pizza. I do use it to toast bread. I do use it to I've actually baked potatoes, but what you have to do to the potato first is cut it up into smaller pieces, chunks, and then bake it that way. As far as baking a whole potato, it would probably be a little difficult, but I'm sure it could be done. It's just quicker and easier if you just break it down into smaller pieces, which will work much better on the heat diffuser. But anyway, again, there's just so many things that we are trained to use over the years. Of course, the markets bring us along, and we just come right along like a donkey following a carrot, and we continue to acquire stuff. And if they came out with digital televisions, everybody got a digital TV. They came out with smart TVs, everybody gets a smart TV. Then they're coming out with 4K TV, everybody's getting 4K TV. Then they'll come out with some ultra definition something else, and everybody will get that. And pretty soon they'll have 3D televisions and all this, and on it goes. And so it is. It's like you're continually acquiring stuff, and it's obsolete in about 3 years or less. And so it's just the way our system works in our world today. Is that bad? I'm not judging it at all. I'm just pointing out that seems to be the way it is, and I'm not trying to resist it. I just don't need it. I don't need all the stuff. I've got a little 19-inch TV, which works great for me. I don't watch much television at all. What else? I've got a 16-foot travel trailer, and I got a home base with all the utilities, and it works for me. Okay. But back to the oven and microwave, I thought that was going to be a big deal. I really did. I was really on the fence about that decision, because I thought, without an oven, you're not going to be able to what? You're not going to be able to what? And I kept asking myself that question, and the only thing I could think of, well, you're not going to be able to bake potatoes. Well, how often do you bake a potato? Once a year, maybe. You won't be able to cook a frozen pizza. Well, so what? They're probably the unhealthiest item you can buy. I still get pizza. I just buy it already cooked, pay a little premium, but I don't eat much, put the rest of it in the refrigerator, and then heat it up using the heat diffuser. I've got a little steel, or metal, I think it's steel skillet, and that works great for heating stuff, and actually I enjoy it. And I can also make my little I call them, what do I call them, wraps in the afternoon or evening when I get ready to sit down and read a book. I take me these little corn tortillas, the little ones. They're about 4 inches in diameter or less, probably 3.5. I'm in that range, the smaller ones, and I put 2 of them on that little skillet, add some refried beans, a little cheese, a little avocado, and some of those, maybe a slice of tomato, maybe put a little lettuce on it, make 2 of those, and it's a great little snack while I'm reading my book, and I have a little wine, and it all works. But again, I'm 72 years old, soon to be 73, and so it makes all the difference in the world. And I'm also retired. If you're working, microwave probably a godsend. You come home and you can just throw something in the microwave and zap. It's done. It's not. There's no nutrition left in it, but anyway, it's filling. And but anyway, just a quick heads up on the oven and the microwave. Do you really need them? Man, it's nothing to getting along without them at all. I promise you that. So this guy's going to turn left so we can go. But anyway, living in an RV is what it is. I mean, it's just a little tiny home, and you just have to utilize everything the best you can, because you don't have a lot of space. And that's one of the things I have worked on for the past several years, is getting rid of stuff. And by God, yesterday, when they hauled off the last load from my, quote, remodeling of junk, we're getting down to the bare bones now, getting down to the lean stuff. And I like it that way. But anyway, guys, enjoy. I just wanted to do a driving video. I know some of you like me driving around in Central Texas, and that's great, and I hope you enjoy the video. But anyway, having said that, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye, buy anything your little heart desires. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of my videos. Why? Because I get a small commission, and it doesn't cost you 1 penny. That is, if you choose to use it. What else? Drink plenty of water, stretch, walk, do the things to keep your body healthy, and you'll never regret it. You'll be energized, you'll feel like doing things, you'll be a happier person. Stand guard at the door of your mind. Why? Because you don't want to let negative Nancy or negative Ned dump crap in your head. People are, a lot of people thrive on negativity, and you know who I'm talking about. Lots of them. So just resist that if you can, and you can. It's your mind. So having said that, from a beautiful slice of earth right here in Central Texas, even though it's a little warm in the summertime, in the fall, winter, and spring, it's very nice. So anyway, guys, enjoy your life one day at a time. Adios, amigos. Bye-bye.